So Openbravo is an integrated management system, and an integrated management system provides a lot of benefits to a company. And essentially, those benefits can be categorized into three classes. The first one is automation. Having all the information in a single place allow you to eliminate a lot of the manual processes, and from one side that is kind of a cost reduction opportunity, but more importantly is having all the processes automated to make sure that actually it increases the quality of the execution of those processes. Every time that you reduce a manual step, you reduce or you eliminate an opportunity for mistakes. So you elevate the quality of your data and quality of your processes. It also provides a lot of visibility. You can see all of your business processes, and you can see all those business processes integrated in a single location. So not only you can analyze the data by silo of information, but you can also see how your data flow across your entire organization and how one business process affects downstream process as well. And with all this visibility at your fingertip, you gain a lot of control. You can identify what are the key performance indicators for your company, analyze the performance of your company along those key performance indicators, make decisions to change some of the processes, and then monitor how those processes are executed and how they improve over time. Openbravo delivers a solution that we believe is comprehensive, innovative, and cost-effective. Comprehensive because it not only has a rich set of functionality that comes embedded within the product, but also because it leverages kind of the wisdom of the crowd. We have a very large ecosystem of users and a very large ecosystem of partners that, additionally to the functionality that we develop, they extend the product and they make sure that the overall solution that is delivered to the end customer is a perfect fit for their needs. We deliver a core product which is horizontal in nature, but we have a distribution channel which we call the central repository that allows our partners to deliver vertical solutions that are distributed directly to the end users, and to apply an additional module or existing additional functionality for an end user is almost as simple as installing a plugin in your web browser. The product is architected with a very simple but effective technology. It is essentially a web-based application based on 3 tiers with a database. Middle tier is a web server or a serverless container, and then the browser. And this architecture allows us to scale with a lot of ease. We have some of the customers that run the application for just 1 or 2 concurrent users, and they do that on commodity PCs, on very commodity hardware at very low cost. And on the other side of the spectrum, we have very large organizations that have been able to leverage the system for hundreds, and in certain cases even thousands of concurrent users on massive farms of servers for databases and middle tier with load balancing and full redundancy. It is innovative because from one side is a web application that is still not yet a very widespread technology in the ERP space, and provides a lot of advantages for companies, especially rapidly growing companies that tend to have a number of locations, and having the application available through a web browser allows employees and users from everywhere in the world, or everywhere from every location to access information, interact with the system. It is also innovative because it implements what we call the model-driven architecture. The business logic is not implemented in terms of code, but is implemented in terms of metadata or business rules. And this makes it very easy for our partners, but also for end users, to tailor the application to their specific needs. You don't need to be technically sophisticated to create a new screens, or change the layout of a new screens, or add some defaulting logic, or really even to build new capabilities within the system. The system can be deployed in a variety of manners. It's very flexible in that respect. You can deploy it on standard hardware by kind of installing manually all the components of the application, the databases, the middle tier, the application itself. Or you can consume one of our appliances. And the appliance comes with the full integrated stack from operating system all the way up to the application, and it's very easy to deploy. And you can deploy either on bare metal or on virtualization software or virtualization infrastructure, or in the cloud. So we have a cloud deployment option as well. And it's very effective because from one side we leverage the the cost reduction in open source that Manel described before, and we're able to pass some of those cost reduction to the end users. But also, we distribute our professional editions through a subscription model, so we don't require licensing upfront for the whole life cycle of the system, but these are yearly subscriptions that reduce the initial investment that is required to adopt a professional edition. And also, we price this professional subscription based on concurrent users rather than named users, and that really is essentially a true measure of the usage of the system. You really pay only for the users that actually use the system, not for every employee that will ever have access to it.